Hi, this is my day number 64, English practice challenge. So today I'm gonna talking about power. So I have a questions. There are three questions maybe, and then I need to solve this question for my practice English, right? And then with you need to practice with me, right? Because what do you know about Palmer? What do you know about what you have seen and about a Palmer? And then yeah, so that's good for you. So okay, let's go. What do Palmer grow in your country? Okay, I'm gonna repeat again. What do Palmer grow in your country? Right? Compare with compare with before and then right now. So compare with before, to a couple of years ago, and then compare with right now. It's very change and then very grow, and it be uh, field about farmer, right? And then like these times available in so many kind of machine, they help farmer. And then like before 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, that time they had been not good, machine per mulching. And then but they had a rule and they did not use in our country. And then right now it's per me, I need to talk about true, and then this times it even use some kind of uh, maybe medicine, I don't know exactly remember. And then yeah, it in our in my province, and they are mostly find all kind of food, for example, apple, and then bean and the rice, and there is all it's organic, right? Organic food, organics. And then so yeah, right now even they make good for those things. And before a couple of years ago, that times uh, farmer farmer was not good machine for mulching, and there is so many times they need to mulching per break the soil. And then there is there is more focus, there is mostly focus, like search the field. So yeah, and then compare with that times, before a couple of years ago and right now, it's so very changed right now. And then I need to move on the question, do you know any farmer personally? Yeah. And then uh sorry, do you know any farmer personality? I know that in my village, and then he is a good farmer. He every years make a lot. Like potato and tomato. Sorry, not tomato. Potato, and then apple, bean. They make so a lot because he's a source of income. Because he is like I mean he he is like a job that I need to say, right? And then he close with me, right? And then he's my relatives. And then he has like a good experience about how to mulching, where it's a lack of I don't know, go sorry, I don't know that word. but I need to say this, right? Okay, I need to move on other questions. Yeah, I know. And then why are farmer important in our daily life? Yeah, farmer is most important in our daily life. Without farmer, we cannot hear, right? Where we are, and then we are not there here, because farmer is most important. Without without food, sorry, without dinner, without lunch, without breakfast, you cannot survive in any way, right? And then so that's why most important, farmer from me. And then I don't know, like, briefly, sorry, deeply knowledge about farmer, but I have a little bit experience. There is so many part in farmer. There is like break the soil, and that time it's so critical. And then another is most important, there is seed, for example, apple seed, bean seed, they create, like, like another people. And then I don't know exactly deeply knowledge, and just I know that what I know, I need to tell you, right? What tools do farmers usually use? What tools do farmers usually use? This question for you, brother, right? This question for you. And then what tools do farmer usually use? Okay, you need to solve these questions, right? Okay, let's. Okay, sorry. Bye.